Good morning, everybody. This is Jonnie, Tabasco 14 from here on YouTube and my eBay store, blah, 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 blah. Well, I want y'all to know that the video I posted yesterday or last night that finally hit YouTube this morning ran from 7:10 p.m. last night till 2:20 a.m. this morning. That is incredible, but this is the only way right now I can load videos, so I have no choice. But I was absolutely astounded. I was afraid to go to sleep. I actually went to sleep about 2, and it said it had about 20 minutes left, so I assume it was finished about 2:20. I just couldn't keep my eyes open anymore, and then woke up again at 5 and it was done, so I was able to post it. So I'm doing this one early. It's 9:30 in the morning here in Idaho, and I hope that when I'm finished with this and start to load this, that it loads before I go to bed tonight. I am actually just going to show you a couple of things that I got this past weekend at a couple of yard sales around. And the first one is this vintage music box. And I hope you can see how beautiful the top of this is. Now the sides of it are this funky kind of gold, and it's really, really old. It says do not overwind. Arrivederci aroma is the music that it plays. And when you open it up, it still plays. Kind of slow, but it plays. Although I did not wind it very much. I think what I'm going to do with this is, I just don't like this color, so I think I'm going to put crackle on it and then paint white over the crackle and have the gold showing through. But it is pretty doggone neat. Now I got this and 2 other items at one yard sale that I'll show to you together, and they're incredible. This was actually the neighbor right up the street. I never even got off my block. So, look at these old bowl jars. I haven't washed them or done anything with them yet. I wanted to show you. As you can see, they're both in holders. And this one has a wooden handle, and this one just has the round handle. And they are full to the brim. I assume these are quart size. There's all kinds of buttons and doodads and stuff inside both of these. Well, she wanted $5 for $5 for this one, $5 for this one, and $5 for the music box. And I offered her $12 for all 3, and she said sure. So these 2 humongous bowl jars, vintage bowl jars of buttons, and this beautiful box for $12. Then I went to another yard sale, and oops, I just knocked something down. And oh my goodness, did I knock something down? I am not to be trusted. Anyway, I'm not sure if you can see this, but this was probably, you know, to hold eyeglasses or post, who knows what it was, keys or whatever. And it was black when I got it on Saturday. You can see how big it is. You can probably see some of the black still on the bottom because I ran out of the pink spray paint. But I got this at a yard sale for 50 cents. And I thought this was absolutely perfect for hanging so many of the little things we get in swaps, and even the little toilet paper tussy-mussies and stuff. I have quite a few of them. Would really hang pretty cool off of that. So that was my 50-cent find, and I thought that was a good buy. And at another yard sale, this tin of old threads, and of course I bought it just for the spools, for the wooden spools. There are a couple in here that are plastic, but most of the spools in here are wooden spools. And I paid $2 for the whole thing of wooden spools, and you know that you can't even buy the new spools for that many for $2. So that was really a good buy. And then at another yard sale, a lady had this box of buttons, and I thought, oh my gosh, $4? And because we were talking, and I said I had just bought some buttons, and she said, oh, I have a bunch of buttons in a box in the back. And I went and I looked at them, and I said, oh no, those are a little bit pricey. I'm not comfy with that. And she said, oh no, that's a really old price. She said, I'll sell you this whole thing for $1. So that's what it was, $1. So I was quite happy with that. And I know a lot of people like buttons, and so I like to share them. And then, at the same yard sale, this, which is so cute. I'm going to try and hold this up so you can see how delicate and how pretty this is. It's a very pale blue, and there's actually 3, not 4, of these placemats, and they actually look like they, I don't know if they go down in size, because this one's definitely smaller than these two, and then this one is actually a runner. It's just all together, and as you can see, 50 cents, and it's beautiful. Really, really pretty. I love, love, love. So that was really a nice buy. And at the same yard sale, this beautiful vintage tablecloth. Actually reminds me of one my grandmother used to keep on the dining room table during the week, not on Sundays when we have supper. But I just like the fabric, and will definitely use the fabric. I'm not sure if the price tag is still on here. No, it's not, but you can see in the center it's got just the single buds. Anyway, this was 75 cents, and I just love, love, love. So I will certainly, it doesn't go with my decor upstairs, but I will certainly be using this beautiful fabric because it is yummy. And let's see. There's some other things, but I kind of put stuff away since Saturday, but this really was the find, I think. These ladies' gloves. And I'm actually going to put them down without the price tags showing. And they are cotton, and you know, they're not perfect, but they're still really, really cool. And when I turn them over, you will see that I only paid $1 a pair for these. So $3 for these gorgeous ladies' gloves. Vintage ladies' gloves. And I love, love, love them. Okay, so other than a couple other little odds and ends around, that's about my yard sale find. There were some other things, and my scrubby got some NASCAR stuff that he was really happy. Got a die-cast car and a senior number 3 Earnhardt big round coffee mug and a tin of Earnhardt playing cards in a tin that looks like the hood of a car, which was kind of cool. And some other things, but they're all upstairs. But I just wanted to show you, I had gotten a little package. I had ordered some stuff from Annie, MS Garden Grove, and if you haven't gone over to her, you know, she's MS Garden Grove 1. If you go to her YouTube channel, she has a link to her store, and she has some beautiful stuff, and they were really pretty inexpensive. But I got 2 yards of this beautiful applique, and I think I got 2 yards of this. I just love this. It almost feels papery. And then actually what drew me to her store, was these little purses. And I am absolutely, sorry, I should have opened one beforehand. I'm going to try and see if I can alter these. They are just absolutely precious. Look at how cute that is. So I ordered 2 of those, and I am going to cover them in lace and appliques because they are just charming. And then she also sent me as a little gift a couple of little butterflies in lavender and pink. So that was from Annie at MS Garden Grove. Then I was watching Scrapinology, and she was showing the new Mod Podge molds. And I had 50% off coupons for Michael's. And usually you can only use one per person, and I happened to go there on Sunday with my son. But every time we went up to the register, there was someone different. So we were actually able to use 4 50% off coupons. So I took advantage of that, and I got some of these. Now these are the glue sticks, or the sticks that you fill the molds with. These are the ones that look sort of like milk glass when you finish them. That's just a couple of them. I've already used like 3 or 4 of the sticks, and this is the package they come with, and they're in the back of the store by all the glues and stuff, just in case you're looking for them. So everything was 50% off. I think these were $7.99, and so they ended up being $4 for the sticks. And I believe the molds were $6.99, so they were $3.50 a piece. So I picked up 3. They had one more of birds, which I'll have to get another time. But this one, I just love this with the key and the crown, and even the bee. And then this one, which is borders and some frames. And Scrapinology, I just kind of played with them a little bit the other day, and you can tell the ones I first started with, and as I started realizing what I needed to do. Like for instance, this one, I don't even know which one it was, but it's certainly not cool because you can see I didn't fill the mold up completely. But when you do it correctly, and these are not painted yet, but there they are. And like this one here, I haven't cut off the little extra that was on it. But the roses, I mean, they really are cute if you fill the molds up correctly. And like here's the crown, and again, whatever was left on the edge comes out. They take about 10 minutes to dry once you put them in, and you can tell when they're ready to pop out because you feel the bottom of the mold, and when the bottom of the mold is not warm anymore, then you know that that's good enough. You can pull everything out. So they, if you go to plaid.com, not plaid.com, plaid on here, or put in Mod Podge mold melt, Mod Podge mold melts. You can see a couple of tutorials about the mold, so they're really cute. So if you like doing it, it was actually, very, very fun. So check it out. They're inexpensive, and you couldn't buy, once you make the initial investment in the molds, you couldn't buy some of the pretty little items for, what you could actually make the molds for. So I guess that's it. I just hope this video doesn't take until tomorrow to load for everyone. Thanks for your patience and for checking back with me again. So no biting, no fighting. Share the love, give a hug, try to be nice to each other. And I will see you all again soon. Pinkalicous Hugs, and ciao, ciao, ciao.